Welcome back to Fish Catcher Outdoors. Today I'm going to show you a neat little trick on how to use Google Earth to find some interesting waypoints and then add them to a file that you can put into your fish finder. First we're going to load up Google Earth. There is a specific one you're going to need. It's basically a desktop version of Google Earth. It's called Earth Pro. Download that there. And we're going to snap to the file. So basically we're going to use the timeline. We're going to scroll back in time until we find a point where the lake is actually drained. So we're looking at 12 Mile Lake, and you can see here the lake is drained down. There's quite a few cool things to look at here. You can see there's a bridge there, so I'm going to go ahead and mark a couple waypoints for either end of the bridge. Do that quick. There's the east side. I should have got this organized. I'm going to set up a file folder that I can keep in all the waypoints, so I'll just call that 12 Mile. Set up a folder and then I'll move that waypoint in there. Should have done that first, but now we're ready to create some more waypoints. So that was the east end of the bridge. Let's mark the west end of the bridge. Now let's go ahead and mark a couple more just to show where the roadbed is. We'll put one on either end. Mark the west end of the road. Put another one on the east end of the road. Name it accordingly. And then, so that was a couple waypoints. You can also put in a path. So let's put in a path. And I think that creek channel looks pretty interesting. So let's just mark that. And some points here. Just trace it out. The cool thing is that will show basically where that original creek was. And you can see it curves around a lot. Pretty quick, easy way to mark that channel. That'll show up on your unit too. So I'm going to be putting these into Lowrance Gen 3 units. And I'm going to show you how to do that. But it basically will work. These GPX files can be read into other units as well. Let's go down and mark this road bed. So we'll go ahead and mark the south side of the road bed. Mark the north side of the road bed. That looks interesting. Oh, what the heck. Let's draw a quick path where that road bed is there too. And that'll show up on the unit as well. Name it. Let's go down on the other end of the lake, see what else is down there. A couple interesting things, I think. Oh wait, there's a rock pile. Let's mark that rock pile quick. And then I know there's a couple things down here that look interesting. That's part of an old road or what, but you can see there's definitely a string of rocks right there too. Let's mark that real quick. Name it. So now here's the trick. You see we're going to save that out, name it, save it as a KML file. Let's go to Google. Let's say change KML file to a GPX file. GPS visualizer is cheap, free, doesn't have a lot of ads, so that's the one I've been using here lately. Let's see. Download it. It's in my downloaded folder. Rename it so I know what it is. It's a little cryptic coming out of that program. 12 mile. Go ahead and copy that over to my SD card that I normally keep in that Gen 3 12 unit that I use. Save it in there. Pull out the card. Easier said than done. So here we go. Let's get this card put in the unit. We'll check it out. Stick her in the right hand slot. Close her up, fire it up. One thing I'm not super happy about with the Lowrance Gen 3s, I'm still running Gen 3s on this thing. Man, are they slow to boot up. Woofda. Crazy slow. Alright, here you can see we've got the 12 mile lake loaded up. Let's load those GPX waypoints in there. I'm going to go to, in this case, Files. Memory card right, 12 mile lake.gpx. Then I can say import. I've already imported them, but you'll get the idea. Say import, it imports the files and it loads it into your map. So now we can go back out to the map. Let's look at those things that we added in there. Road west, bridge, road east. You can see those in there. There's the red line that I used, the trace in that creek channel. There's the road north. You can see I've fished around this area before. Obviously marked some stuff there. There's road south. And then you can see that purple line is actually the one that I traced in for the road bed. And then let's go look at that one spot down south here. And you can see that gray line, green or greenish brown line. That's that rock pile we saw, and you can see I've marked out before too. So there you have it. That's how it is. You transfer it into your unit just like that. Pretty slick. And you can see a lot of cool things there. So hopefully that was useful to you. Definitely a pretty neat feature to be able to do that. Add those things off of Google Maps straight into your fish finder and use them there. So thanks everybody. Thanks for joining this week. We'll see you again soon.